How to masturbate with a penis. Hello great people, welcome to another educative video. Thank you for visiting my channel. I am happy to share this common but rarely discussed issues with you. Please subscribe, watch, learn and share and watch for next video. But, before we delve in, here is a disclaimer. This video is meant for informative and educational purposes only. The information on this video should not be used as any kind of diagnostic criteria or treatment. If you injure yourself, run to the doctor. All references used are recorded below this video. To learn more about masturbating with a penis, how you can get started, and what you can do to make your next solo session a steamy one and how to deal with it if it becomes a problem or an addiction. Warning. Masturbation often carries a stigma. Some religious, cultural, and spiritual traditions associate masturbation with immorality or sin. But, according to peer-reviewed research compiled by sources which has strict sourcing guidelines and relies on peer-reviewed studies, academic research institutions, and medical associations, masturbation for any man is great for your health as an exercise. No one will deny that exercise does the mind and body good. When you work out, your body releases endorphins, which can trigger positive sensations. But do you know what else can make you feel good? Enjoying a little solo play. That's right. Masturbation is a healthy and a safe way not only to turn yourself on, but also to relieve stress, improve your sleep, and release built-up sexual tension. In fact, solo play has infinite health benefits and absolutely no downsides, plus, it's a lot of fun. Now, let us dive deep into explaining in details how to make this exercise a blast. Number 1. Set the mood. Masturbation doesn't have to be a quickie in the bathroom. You can plan your alone time just like you would anything else and set yourself up for some quality me time. You can make masturbation more pleasurable by turning down the lights, playing your favorite erotic video, slowly teasing yourself, staying relaxed and present. Number 2. Switch positions. There is no reason to stick to the same routine while masturbating. Instead, add some excitement by switching up positions. If you're always standing, try leaning against a counter or the wall, with your hips pushed forward. If you're always lying down, try sitting up, either on your bed or in a chair. You can even enjoy a solo session while on all fours. Different positions mean different sensations, and that may mean more satisfaction. Number 3. Take your time. Masturbation doesn't have to be go, unless, of course, that's what you're into. Feel free to slow down and explore what makes you feel good. You can experiment with speed, strokes, positions, hands, toys, and more during a solo session. Taking your time to discover what turns you on could lead to a better orgasm. Number 4. Switch hands. Changing hands, just like switching positions, can cause different sensations that could lead to intense ejaculation. You may be able to widen your pleasure zone by using your non-dominant hand to masturbate. Or, if you're feeling frisky, you could attempt the stranger. This is that technique where you sit on your hand until it falls asleep and then use it to simulate the feeling of another person giving you a hand job. Has anyone tried it? Let me know in the comment section. Looking for something more adventurous? Try holding your penis against your stomach and stroking the underside of your shaft quickly with your non-dominant hand. Number 5. Move your hips. Sure, it's easy to forget to move your hips while masturbating. After all, it's not like you're playing with a partner. But did you know that gyrating and thrusting can help increase the intensity and lead to more pleasure? Yup, it does. Next time you're engaging in solo play, move your hips in a circular or back and forth motion or in whatever way feels best to you. Increase the speed as you get closer to climaxing. Remember, masturbation doesn't have to be the same every time. Number 6. Try different strokes. Moving your hand in an up and down motion is a tried and true masturbation technique, and for many people with a penis, it almost always leads to an orgasm. But why keep solo play boring? Experiment with different movements for a more profound and powerful experience. You can use long, twisting strokes from base to tip. You can palm and pull your penis head while masturbating with a full hand grip. You could also add a little bit of rubbing to the classic 3-finger grip. Just play around with different stroking styles to find the one that feels more pleasurable for you. Number 7. Don't just focus on the penis. There's more to your genitals than just your penis, so show the rest some love. If you like it when your partner plays with your testicles, shaft, and perineum aka your taint, then why deprive yourself during a solo session? Your testicles, for example, have almost as many nerve endings as your penis. If you want to intensify your pleasure, consider pulling down on your balls right before you climax. You can also massage or play with your taint to create some intense sensations. And through it all, don't forget to stroke your whole shaft to really build up to that big O. Number 8. Explore other erogenous zones. Want to have a sensational full-body climax? Then explore your erogenous zones. Playing with your erogenous zones, that is, your ears, nipples, neck, mouth, and lips, can shoot sparks of pleasure throughout your body. You can rub, pinch, pull, squeeze, or tug at these parts of your body to intensify your orgasm during a particularly randy solo session. Don't forget to play around with different touches to discover what makes you feel good. Number 9. Don't forget the prostate. Your prostate, otherwise known as the male G-spot, is your golden ticket to an intense, full-body experience. So, if you haven't cashed it in, now is the time. You can start off slow by using one finger to gently rub the outside and inside of your anal opening, then insert your finger gradually to massage your prostate. Increase the speed and motion as the pleasure begins to build until you're ready to finish. If using your finger isn't your cup of tea, there are toys you can play around with. Don't be afraid to experiment. Shop for anal sex toys. Number 10. Try edging. Want to prolong your playdate? Incorporate the start and stop method into your next solo session. Orgasm control, also known as edging, draws out the pleasure so that you can have a longer, more explosive experience. Try it out by stroking your penis right up until the edge of ejaculation, then stop completely. Slowly begin to masturbate again, increasing speed until you're ready to finish, then pull back again. Repeat this process as much as you'd like. Number 11. Add in a toy or two. There are a number of toys available for people with penises that can add loads of fun to a solo session. The most common options include the automatic stroker, flashlights, pocket strokers, prostate stimulators, anal beads. For those who love toys, consider adding a toy or two during your solo play. This helps to ramp up your orgasm. You can find what you like online. Number 12. There's more than just video porn. Sure, some people love a sexy video, but that's not the only type of erotica out there. If you usually watch videos, think about switching it up. Reading or listening to erotica is fun, entertaining, and allows you to explore your fantasies in a safe, sexy way. For some arousing erotic literature, check out www.kennywriter.com. Want some audio erotica? Then head over to www.audiobooks.com. But if you want to stick to videos, skip the tube sites and pay for your porn. You'll be surprised by what kind of fantasies lie behind the paywall. Remember, set the scene, have variety positions to try, slow it down, use hand tricks, use hip movements, use different strokes, apply touch here trick, play around, hit the male G-spot, try edging, use sex toys, and use videos. Of course, if you're new to masturbating, that's perfectly okay. Just remember that there's no right or wrong way to masturbate, so take your time exploring your body and all those things that turn you on. Experiment with styles, toys, and techniques. Do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable, and enjoy every second of it and release all the stress. How to stop masturbating. We just learned, based on research, masturbation is a normal part of sexual health. It's a fun activity that can be a safe way to explore sexuality and self-pleasure. However, if masturbation prevents you from performing daily tasks or it interferes with your work or responsibilities, it may be time to try to create a better relationship with the activity. What's important to remember is that masturbation is not bad. It won't cause side effects. In fact, it can be quite beneficial. Still, if it's bothering you, quitting or cutting back is possible. When is masturbating a problem? Occasionally, masturbation can become problematic. This happens when you can't control the urge to masturbate, when you skip work, school, or social functions so you can masturbate, or if you must plan your day around when you can masturbate. How to stop masturbating. Learning to stop masturbating is a process. You must overcome urges and behaviors you've practiced for months, possibly years. This can take time. But it's possible. As with any other behavior that feels out of control, Retraining yourself to not masturbate requires a series of steps and strategies. These can include the following approaches. Before we talk of the steps to take, I would like to thank you for visiting my channel. Please subscribe, like, share with others and watch out for my next video. We'll see you in the next video. Steps to take. Number 1. Find a therapist. When you're ready to develop a healthier relationship with masturbating or to stop entirely, talk with your doctor. They can refer you to a counselor, psychologist, or psychiatrist who specializes in sexual health. To find a local sex therapist in America, visit the American Association of Sexuality Educators, Counselors, and Therapists, AASECT. In other countries, look for help locally. These specialists are trained to help people with sexual health concerns like yours and can offer recommendations. If you feel guilty or upset because you masturbate, tell your therapist or doctor. It's very important you two get to the root of your feelings, so you can overcome them. Remember, masturbation often carries a stigma. Some religious, cultural, and spiritual traditions associate masturbation with immorality or sin. Number 2. Take your time. Therapy isn't a one-stop shop. A single visit is a step toward help, but you should expect to see a therapist who specializes in sexual health for several weeks or months. As you continue to meet and talk, you will begin to feel more comfortable. This can help you be more honest and forthcoming about your feelings and behaviors. Number 3. Stay busy. Keeping a full schedule will cut down on the opportunities you have for masturbation. Find activities that are self-soothing, engaging, or exciting. This can include exercise, mindfulness, yoga, discovering a new hobby, making dates with friends for dinner, or exploring new museums or exhibits. When you keep busy, you reduce opportunities for masturbation. Number 4. Take care of your body. A healthy diet and exercise are good for your body in many ways. For people trying to stop masturbating, a new emphasis on caring for yourself may reduce urges or provide motivation to resist. It can also provide a new focus for your energy and efforts. Number 5. Develop strategies. With the help of your doctor or therapist, identify your trouble times. Maybe you masturbate at night before bed. Maybe you masturbate in the shower every morning. If you can identify when you're most likely to masturbate, you and your doctor can come up with activities and plans to overcome the urge and the learned behaviors. Number 6. Find a support group. Accountability is important for anyone trying to modify behavior that feels out of control. It can also help you develop new behaviors. Support groups are available for people with out-of-control sexual behavior. Ask your doctor or therapist if there's a support group in your area. Likewise, online support groups may be helpful for people who can't meet with traditional in-person support groups. Number 7. Limit your alone time. Downtime can be difficult for people trying to reshape behaviors. Try to move activities you'd normally conduct alone to a more public space. For example, if you like to watch sports, go to a sports bar or pub instead of staying home. If you're anxiously awaiting new episodes of a show, host a viewing party so friends come to your house. Number 8. Wear extra clothes at night. Underwear provides only a slight physical barrier between you and your genitals. But rubbing or touching yourself at night may mindlessly encourage you to masturbate. Wear an extra layer of clothing or two to reduce the sensation if you do rub yourself. Number 9. Stop watching pornography. The stimulation from pornography may be too strong to overcome. Take measures to prevent yourself from accessing pornography. Throw out any movies, magazines, or other content. Move your computer to a public room in the house so you can't be alone when using it. You can also install porn blocking software. More important, identify what the function of your porn use is. Number 10. Be patient. Behavior that feels out of control doesn't form overnight, and it doesn't end overnight either. Be patient with the process. Commit to the end result and understand you may hit stumbling blocks along the way. Determination can see you through the inevitable mistakes and struggles. The bottom line. Masturbation is a healthy, normal activity. For some people, however, it can begin to interfere with everyday life and activities. While there are no physical side effects to masturbating frequently, it may interfere with your work, school, and relationships. If this is happening to you, learning to stop or cut back on masturbation may help you have a healthier relationship with this sexual activity. Find the help you need to feel more in control of your sexual health. Don't be discouraged if the process is difficult. Stay focused and reach out for help from a healthcare professional who is trained in human sexuality. Masturbation often carries a stigma. Some religious, cultural, and spiritual traditions associate masturbation with immorality or sin. Disclaimer: this educational information is not intended to be a substitute for professional advice, diagnosis, medical treatment, medication, or therapy. Always seek the advice of your physician or qualified mental health provider with any questions you may have regarding any mental health symptom or medical condition. Psych is not authorized to make recommendations about medication or serve as a substitute for professional advice. Never disregard professional psychological or medical advice or delay in seeking professional advice or treatment because of something you have watched on YouTube.